Good morning, everyone. I'm just making a little bit of a live broadcast. I'm here in Tralee in County Kerry, and I have just been to the HSE Disability Services building, which is in the grounds of Kerry University Hospital. I was there this morning to have a chat with Lucia Power, who is the manager of the Disability Services. I have to say it was my first time meeting her, and she's a very nice lady. She made me feel very at ease. I don't know if she can do anything about my lack of home support at the moment, but she is going to try and see what she can do. So I'll keep you posted on that. I've been asked to make an official complaint to Resilience Care, which I actually thought had been done a number of months ago by their manager, but apparently I have to hold their hand and tell them specifically that I want that done. Personally, from past experiences, I have about 50 files at home with different concerns I have raised about the HSE over the years. Every time that I have made a complaint, it's taken a couple of months to come back to me, and you get a couple of pages of a letter, and it's like, we've investigated ourselves, and you know what, guys, we don't think we've done anything wrong. We followed this procedure in accordance with that law and this legislation, and we think we're fine, but thank you for complaining, and we lodge it, and sure, if you're unhappy with anything again, can't you complain again? That's kind of the things that you get. But I know Lucia means well, and I'm sure she'll do what she can for me. But what really, I have to say, shocked me and has quite upset me is some of the claims that Resilience Care are making about me personally. They're saying that staff members couldn't get on with me, and quite honestly, I have the files, I have the evidence to show that they are lying. If you think I'm not lying, well then sue me. Love to get my day in court with you. And I want to say to the outreach coordinator, I won't say her name, but you know who you are. You know my family, you know my history. You were in my home for a year with my son. I trusted you. You were in a position of trust with my son. And I did everything that I possibly could to make you feel welcome. And I didn't raise any issues for months after I should have done, because I didn't want to upset you, and I liked you a lot, and that you could turn around now and tell these kind of lies about me, do the things that have been done to me, and just go on home in the evening and have your dinner and go to sleep without these things on your conscience. It just goes to show how little I knew you. And I'm very sorry to have to say that, but that's just the way that it is, guys. So after the meeting, I'm still without any home support because the way it works in Kerry at the moment is they're only funded for 2,500 outreach hours per year for children with disabilities whose families need support. That means that if you get a letter from the HSE saying you have been awarded 3 hours twice a week, which is what I'm supposed to be getting, there's absolutely no guarantee that you're going to get it, because then it has to go through a committee, and they have to sit down and have meetings every 3 months and say, well, we've got 300 hours, so we're going to give 2 to that person, 5 to this person. We'll just leave that person without any this month because sure, they're alright. This is the kind of thing that's going on, guys. There is not a bob put into these services, and vulnerable people are just being left, to suffer. And if you are, you complain or you suggest, you look for information, which is probably a lot of, the reason that Resilience Care are so pissed off with me is because I put in a freedom of information request for files that I still haven't gotten all of, that I might never see them all, but just shows to me that there is a lot of dodgy stuff going on here. Well, I'm going to pursue it, and I'm going to keep going. And that's that's all I have to say this morning, guys. Thanks to everyone who has sent me PMs and messages and commented on my Facebook and Twitter about my recent posts that are up on my YouTube, which I have entitled Vaxxed Ireland, HSE, Tony O'Brien, and Tony O'Brien, and emotional terrorism. I'm sorry, I forgot the emotional terrorism. That's very important. So if you'd like to have a look at them, please do, because I've said a lot of stuff in them that I really think needs to get out in this country. And you know, have a look at them, share them, and that's all I have to say for now, guys. I just wanted to give you a little update on my meeting. I will keep you informed if I hear any more. Okay, guys, have a good day. Bye.